welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video we are planning the monthly view in my Rongrong planner, and we're going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. Remember that you guys can now use code STEPH10 to save on your Rongrong goodies. Everything will be linked down in the description box below, and as always, I truly do appreciate all of your support. So for this plan with me, we are going to be using the brand new holiday sticker collection sticker book. We also have home and family, time to date, and we also have these two for all of the colorful boxes. So in case you guys missed what was released for the month of May, I'll go ahead and link that video at the end of this one. But here we have this brand new holiday sticker collection sticker book, and it does feature 16 major holidays. So I feel like this sticker book is going to be a staple in your collection because it literally has all of the major holidays, and look at how beautiful each page is. So we do get 2 of each, and of course I am going to be using the Mother's Day pages for this monthly view, but here is the rest of them. It is just all so beautiful. So yeah, this one is a must-have. And then of course you cannot go wrong with icons and your script stickers. Like, these are amazing. It is also a must-have. You cannot go wrong with functional stickers. So yeah, I am super excited to start planning. So let's go ahead and take the pages out. That way we can place this one right up here. And then the first thing that I'm going to do is, of course, date it. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and start adding some boxes. So because we are going to work with the 2 pages for Mother's Day, we do have these beautiful colors. So we have this one here, we have the pinks, we also have this color right over here. So that is why I pulled the pastel one and the autumn and winter one, because I feel like the ones back here, maybe like this color, let's see, yeah, maybe like this color could match well with this one, and then the pink and this more of a teal color would come from the pastel one. So that is exactly what we are going to do. So how about we maybe start with, let's see, so we do have lots and lots of things going on at the beginning of the month. And actually, let me go ahead and kind of bring in this sticker book. That way we could see the colors a little bit better. That way we know exactly what we're working with, because this is such a specific color and we do have lots of variations. And so I want to see if I can get the most exact one. I don't feel like that one would match well. I feel like that one is a little bit better. Let's see, maybe even these ones. Yeah, I feel like this one goes so well. So how about we actually grab this longer sticker and we possibly put it right over here on the sidebar. I don't think that I want to go all the way down to the bottom, especially because it is a shorter box. So I think if we put it right about here, it should be good. Now the tricky part is going to be laying it as straight as I can. So I think that that should be good. So now that we have this color, let's go ahead and grab a few of these boxes. That way we kind of have them on hand and we're not flipping back and forth through these sticker books. So let's go ahead and grab this one. So yeah, cannot believe we are planning for the month of May. We are almost halfway through this year, and how that is even possible, I have no idea. I feel like this year is just like flying by. So let's see about this pink color. Yeah, I feel like this one would be good. I don't think that we had too many of them though. These are more like on the purple side. So if we go back to the very back, let's see, let me put these ones down. That way I can see it a little bit better. So yeah, I feel like these ones are more purpley than these ones, but we only have a few of these ones left. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble. But we'll go ahead and make it work because that is exactly what we do. Oh, and actually, don't let me forget about this color too. So again, let's just simply grab these ones so that we're not flipping back and forth. So now that we have those, I do want to go back over here to get this color. I feel like this color matches so well with this one right here. So let's grab a few of those. And this one's a little bit lighter, but I think that it would work out amazing too. All right, so now that we have a few of these boxes, let's go back over here because like I said, there is a ton of things going on at the beginning of the month. So I think that I want to start by maybe putting this one right there. And then how about we maybe add a pink one? Let me grab my tweezers though. So for this one, we could maybe do a little bit of layering. So kind of like that. And then, I don't know, did I want to put my son's soccer games? I don't know, but I feel like this one is like not straight at all. He only has these 2 soccer games left for the regular season. He still has a tournament to do, but that one is aside from the regular soccer season. Okay, so I think that's a little bit better. So maybe for that one, we could use this one here, which would go all the way to the bottom and a little bit to the side. And then how about we use another pink one, kind of like that. But let's see if we can get this one a little bit straighter. So yeah, I think that looks good. I wonder if we have like a regular box. I was gonna see if I added this whole sticker to that box. But actually, now that I think about it, a box would kind of restrict me a little bit. So I don't think that I want to do that. Yeah, we can just simply place it right about there. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that definitely ended up working out. Let's see what else I have. So the kids have no school this Monday. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I think we might go to Chuck E. Cheese. It is Cinco de Mayo now that I think about it. So I might have to look into any events happening. So we have that one. And then how about we add a little bit of pink over here too. So we have this one here. We have a bill due. And then how about we do this one? Because my son also has his soccer pictures. So that's going to go there. We do have another bill here on the 8th. So I think that a pink one would be super cute. And then let's see what else we have. And then here is actually my brother's birthday. He is turning 29. And he is my little brother, even though he is getting older. Okay, so actually I think I want to use this one right here. And then after we're done with all of these boxes, we can fill it in with the cute and adorable little stickers. So let's see. Oh, here we have that soccer tournament that I was talking about. Because after the regular season, he still has this last tournament before the season is officially over. So that one is going to go there. And then for today's soccer game, they actually ended up tying 0-0. And I seriously couldn't even sit down in my chair. That's how intense the game was, and they did work so hard, and yeah, they ended up tying, which is good. I was kind of worried that they were going to end up losing if the other team ended up scoring just that 1 point, but the ball was mostly on my son's team, so I wasn't too worried, but you just never know with games like that. So I'm gonna put this one here, kind of all the way at the bottom, and then I do need some pink ones. Yeah, I feel like we need a little bit more pink. So if we go over here, I really wish we still had some of these boxes for the pink ones, but as you can see, we did end up using them. And now we don't have too many, if any at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go back over here. We do have these ones all the way at the top. They're the tiniest little things ever, but I do want to add some more pink because I feel like we don't have that many. So maybe this one could go here, kind of like that. And then let's see what else we have. How about we place this one here? There's lots of things going on. We have soccer tryouts the 27th and the 28th for the next season. So I don't want to forget about those ones. And then I'm pretty sure there's a bill here, even though I don't have it pre-planned in my planner. Okay, so I feel like we are done with the boxes, and so far so good. Now let's go ahead and go into this sticker bag. And so let's see. Okay, so that one, I feel like I want to use this mommy and son one right over here on this side. So if we grab my tweezers, let's see. Oh yeah, that's gonna look really nice right in here. Kind of like that. Perfect. And then, oh, I love this one, Boy Mom Club. I seriously thought that after our third son, we were done. Like, we were officially done. We had called it. We said, okay, that is it. We are okay, especially me. I am fine with just being a boy mom. I thought that that would be so fun and simply okay. But then here comes little Miss Luna and she turned everything upside down. She is just the cutest little thing ever. We could not be more happy with her. She is just everything. Okay, so then let's go over here. She is like super sassy and just super girly, and I love that about her. I always said if I had a girl, I would want her to be super duper girly. I would want her to like pink on pink on pink. And yeah, I feel like I definitely got my wish and I couldn't be any happier. So let's see what else we could do. How about we grab these ones? And actually, I do also want to decorate the top over here. So how about we grab this little bouquet there, and then let's see. And did you guys notice that there's also a Father's Day sticker sheet? And I just think that's amazing. I definitely want Rongrong to add more males to her stickers. I think that would be really, really great. So hopefully that is something that she does in the near future. So now I'm trying to see what I could add over here. I think maybe these t-shirts. Yeah, kind of like up here. What about right there? I think that would be really good. And then maybe we could do this quote maybe right in here, especially because we don't have any dates right there. So yeah, let's go ahead and try it. Oh, actually, it's not even together. Best mom and then ever. Okay. So, did I want to maybe like stack it or put it? I feel like now that it's not together, we have a choice. So I think I'm gonna stack it. So we could do best mom and then ever could go at the bottom. So let's go ahead and grab this one as well. And yeah, it could simply go, I was gonna put it here, but I don't like the way that it's looking. So I am gonna put it right there. Okay, so now that we have that, let's sprinkle in a few of these other stickers. So maybe this one could go right here. I'm trying not to cover up the numbers, but we might have to do it. So yeah, that looks really good right there. And then let's see. I feel like we could add, I was trying to see if these are the same size because sometimes she does have different sizes, but I feel like these ones are the same. So I do want to add these two, maybe right over here. I feel like, so this one we don't have anything, and then the 25th is blanks. So these two would go right over here. Yeah, we are putting all of the mom things here. I don't think I want to leave anything behind. So we also have this one and this one. And I feel like there's not a lot of pink going on over here. So, I feel like, I don't know, would this be too much? Like too many fashion girls? Let's kind of try it. Maybe right about here. I just don't know if it's too close to that one. I kind of want to put them here. Do I have anything on the 20th and 21st? Doesn't look like it. So I might get rid of the 20th and 27th. And actually, in my other monthly spreads, I usually wait to add the dates just because sometimes I don't want to put them like behind the boxes. So if I don't need to add the date, I usually don't. But I didn't want to get confused, so I decided to add them beforehand. But look how pretty this would look right in here. Okay, really, really loving that. And then let's go ahead and keep working on the top over here. So let's see, maybe we could do this one here. So this one could maybe go right about here. And I still have to add the days of the week up here. So let me not forget, but I do like to add these stickers first. So how about we maybe add this stack of presents, maybe like all the way over here, kind of like that, because I am looking at this little bathtub and I think that it would look really, really cute, kind of like in here. Yeah, maybe in between these two dates. Okay, perfect. So that looks amazing. How about we also sprinkle some more of these stickers? So maybe this one could go here. Let's see what else. The perfume and the shoes. We cannot go wrong with these. So maybe that one could go there. And then, did I want to do these here? I was going to put it here, but that's my brother's birthday, and I don't think he would appreciate a pair of heels. So we're going to do that right there. Yeah, maybe we could add a present, even though it's pink, but a present is better than a pair of heels. So that one is going to go there, and then, these are bigger stickers, so Okay, let's grab this one right here. Oh, and we do have some like orange with these stickers. So let's see. Uh-oh. That just went down all by itself. So how about with this one? Okay, we could put it right in here. Kind of like that. Let's see. Could we squeeze in a few more? I mean, I am all about adding all of the stickers because it is such a special little month. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do this one as well. And as far as this one, maybe we could add it right in here. Okay, perfect. So I think that this looks amazing. Maybe we could add this little pair of slippers like right in here. Okay, I just felt like it was a little bit too lonely. So I'm like, okay, it needs something. And then maybe this one could go right here. Okay, I think I'm done. At least I think so. Because now I'm looking at this one and I'm like, something is missing. But I would like this one right over here for Mother's Day. Kind of like that. Okay, I think we're gonna do it. But again, we are going to get rid of the 10th. So yeah, it wasn't too bad adding the numbers first. Thought I was going to get rid of a few more, but it ended up working out. So yeah, that looks really pretty. And I think I'm done. Oh my gosh, there's lots and lots of things going on, but I am so happy with the way that it turned out. Okay, so now that we have all of this going on, I feel like we could add some of these headers. I am all about my headers. You guys know that, so I cannot wait to dive into all of these. These would make such... Oh, we have the no school. And when did I say that was going on? On the 5th. Ooh, this is going to be perfect. So I usually use them as headers, but maybe this one could actually go in there. And so if we go towards the back, that is where we're going to find all of the normal headers that I usually use. So I don't have to grab my own. They are in here. And then we're going to grab the birthday one. And this one is going to go here. Okay. I think I want to do it in here too. And then we do have the bill ones now that I think about it, because I usually do like today, to do, errands, groceries, and I believe we do have bills. Yeah, bill too. So let's go ahead. Oh, pay bills. And then paid and open mail. So let's go ahead and grab a few of these. So that one is going to be our little header there. And then also right in here, I'm going to go higher with this one just because the box is a little bit smaller. So that way we have room to put what bill is due. And then we could maybe do the today ones for the 4th and the 3rd, because these are going to be the soccer games. So today's game was super early in the morning. It was at 9 o'clock, but he had to be there at 8:15, and it was about a 45 minute drive, 40 or 45 minutes. So yeah, this one was super early, but tomorrow's game is going to be at 2 p.m. He has to be there at 1:15, but it is right down the street. It is a home game, so we don't have to wake up too early for that one. So then what else did we need to do? The 13th was another bill due. What about the 27th. Bill do and soccer picture. So we're going to do important and bill do as well. So yeah, I feel like all of these functional sticker books are a must-have for your collection. Cannot go wrong with all of the functional stickers. And then of course, when you have everything in one sticker book, you don't need anything else. So here on the 17th, it's actually the tournament. And it might be the 18th too. Ooh, I should double check on that. So 17th and then 27th, we have bill due, and we also have soccer tryouts. So this one and remember. So so this one is actually gonna go on this one here. The bill due is this one, and then this one is the second day of tryouts. So I want to put that one right there. And then what was going on? Oh my gosh, the 23rd is the last day of school. So that is priority. Oh gosh, it is finally here. It kind of crept up on me, but school is about to be over and the chaos is about to start. But I just have to make sure to keep them busy, and we are going to have a fun little summer. So maybe we could do a remember right over here. And I want the color to kind of peek through. So yeah, I think we have all of the boxes done, and the headers definitely make a difference because it was looking a little bit crazy with just the boxes. Oh, and actually, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Let me see. We need to bring back the time to date sticker book because we have to add the days of the week. So yeah, this one has like these little holidays as well. These are the dates, but where did we have the days? I feel like we already passed them. So yeah, it's gonna be these ones. I usually lean more towards like the regular scripts, but I might have used them all. So we are going to go up here. Okay, so we're going down the line. And then these are paper stickers. So they're simply going to go right on top of the stickers that we laid up there in the little space up here. So we're going to have Monday right up here. And then, have a little bit hanging out. But then we're going to put Tuesday there. And then Wednesday would go right about there. Is this one centered enough? I don't know. But Thursday is gonna go right in here, followed by Friday, which is going to get, I think, a little bit layered. Yeah, not too much with the bathtub. And then we have Saturday and Sunday. So let's put this one right about there. And then this one is simply gonna go right in here. Okay, so now we are done. It was looking a little bit funny, but I'm glad that I noticed because I wouldn't have noticed until I'm done filming or like editing the video. But yeah, I think this looks amazing. These stickers are just so pretty. So I feel like now we could get it back on the disc, and I'm checking to see if we need to punch anything out, but it looks like we don't. So let's go ahead and bring back our planner. That way we can put the pages back. And so this is the way that it turned out, and I think that it looks amazing up against these beautiful discs. I think it makes the colors pop really, really well. So yeah, I am loving the way that it turned out. Definitely pick up the holiday sticker collection sticker book. It is a must-have. I love the way that it turned out, and don't forget to pick up this one as well if you like all of your functional stickers. But for now, I am obsessed with the way that it turned out. And then don't forget to use code STEPH10 to save on your order. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.